Welcome to my channel, Oracle of the Crows. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to my channel or are going to find this video and not subscribe, make sure that you subscribe at the end of the video. Also, make sure you hit that thumbs up or even thumbs down. If you don't like it, it's up to you. I understand everybody has differences of opinions. And make sure you hit that little notification bell. Make sure you leave a message. If you feel that somebody may resonate with these messages, by all means, share. So this is for the Leo collective for this week of starting today, August 15th through August 21st, which will be from today until Saturday. All right. So this is this week's current energies for the Leo collective. So we're going to start off with, I know you see a couple of different things set up in the background there. We're going to do runes. We're going to work with some runes this week, and these will be for the cards. But we're going to start off. We're going to call in your angels, which I already called in mine. So we're going to go ahead and clear out your energy so that you'll already be, whoever comes in will already have their energy cleared and be open to the messages. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So what is Leo's overall energy for this week of August 15th through August 21st for all the Leos out there? What is Leo's current energy? What does it look like? All right, so let's go ahead and pull a card for you, Leo. All right, so you have Archangel Gabriel coming through, and he's showing up in a reverse position. This is telling me he's working with the throat chakra. This is telling me that your throat chakra is blocked. You need to figure out a way to unblock that throat chakra, Leo. I feel like for some of you, there could be some sort of fear behind communicating something. But I feel like Archangel Gabriel, which is the angel that I just called in here, see him with his little horn, is around you this week, Leo. So Archangel Gabriel, what are you trying to tell Leo? Expression and speaking your truth. Exactly. Your throat chakra is blocked. This card reverse can indicate significant blocks in the throat center. Something in your history may have caused you to shut down, but it's important now to break through this unhealthy pattern. Or you may currently be in a situation where the free sharing of your ideas, opinions, or feelings are being thwarted. In addition to the fear of self-expression, this card reverse indicates physical throat problems. All the throat chakras, all the chakra cards reverse may signal difficulties in that area of the body. Well, Leo, you just happen to have the throat chakra popping out. So it's like the physical trouble may be connected to the blocked energy in that chakra. So if you have a sore throat, or perhaps it feels a little dry, and for some reason I keep wanting to clear my throat, or maybe you feel like there's something stuck in there, or you have swollen glands, or you're feeling a little froggy. Those are all signs that your throat chakra is blocked. So to clear this chakra, call upon Gabriel and meditate on his power blasting through the blocks. And then take notice, like focus on that blue energy, because that's what color the throat chakra is, and allow him to channel that energy to your throat chakra to blast out whatever is keeping it stuck. Or just go over and simply listen to HYPNOCROW. All right, so you can use this affirmation. My throat chakra is open to its perfect healthy state, spinning with the beautiful energy of freedom and self empowerment. I am free to express myself in every way. So, that is an affirmation that you can use to help open up that throat chakra. And since I have brought all this to your attention, it seems like I don't need to clear my throat no more. So I feel like, Leos, that's what your issue is. You need to clear that throat chakra out. That's why it's coming in reverse. And Archangel Gabriel is saying, okay, Leo, it's time. It's time to clear that out so that you can express yourself. You may need to set boundaries. You may have a problem with letting people walk all over you and saying, hey, I'm not going to allow you to do this no more. All right. So next we're going to use some runes. They're hematite runes. Hematite is a good grounding stone. They're absolutely beautiful stones. Anyways, I will, whenever we start pulling them, I will show them to you. It's a little off center here. All right, so let's go ahead and we're going to do a 7 rune spread. It's called, the Runic Cross Spread is what it's called. All right. So, and what we're going to do is we're going to check in on your current position, and then I'll move through the questions as I pull the rune. So let's go ahead and pull the rune for the questioners or Leo's current position. And we have an arrow. And I put it a little sideways. This represents masculine energy, of course. So that is your current position. It's sideways. It's not up or it's not down. So it's like in that in between. Okay. So the arrow, like I said, is the masculine energy. It's called Tiwaz, Tiwaz. It is number 17, which adds up to an 8. So it's a binding, it's an oath. It's some sort of a binding oath, like to a commitment to a relationship, like committing yourself to a cause or a fight that can relate to, but doesn't have to be, marriage vows, taken in a church or a city hall. It also represents where you have these sexual passions that are running really high. So I feel like your current position is, it's a weakness. And I feel like what your weakness is you're having a problem expressing yourself perhaps to a male person when it comes to a commitment. That's what I see, because you have Archangel Gabriel coming in with that throat chakra. So I feel like your overall energy is you feel like you don't have the power within you to express yourself. So your current position is you don't have the power to express yourself perhaps to a person in a masculine energy, because the arrow is definitely a masculine energy. You feel defeated. You feel a weakness or a lack of initiative. You're taking this rigid stance against being able to communicate. So this Tiwaz can give you that strength. It can give you the strength to have this victory, to be able to open yourself up, to be able to see perhaps how you and another person can make this commitment. Okay, so that's what I see. But I do see somebody standing in their masculine energy. And that's the thing, Leo, is when we stand in our masculine energy, we have this tendency to be more dominant. Because what men are socially shaped not to be in tune with their emotions. So when you stand in that masculine energy, it's like you are shaping yourself to not being able to be in tune with your emotions, much less express them emotions. All right. So that's where your current situation is. So the challenge that is being faced by him or her, we already see that you are being challenged to open up that throat chakra to be able to express yourself. All right, so let's go ahead and see what's the challenge being faced by Leos this week. Okay, well, here's your rune. So that is your challenge. And that rune is Hagilas. So you got two H's coming through already. Hagilas. All right, so let's go ahead and see why Hagilas is coming through for you. All right, it's a number 9. So remember, we had an 8 and now we have a 9 coming through. So it means hell. So this Hagilas is like a tower moment that's coming in. It foretells a time of utter destruction of all that is familiar to you. The kind of major event that occurs in your life every once in a while, such as a scenario might be a death in the family, divorce, sickness, sudden financial loss, or some other form of major setback. Sometimes it's merely a longed-for journey that has been set aside. Fate is not with you at this time, and life is hard indeed, in some cases quite terrifying. So Hagilas is not just simply destructive, it offers an opportunity for great change. Perhaps a journey from one world or lifestyle to another. It represents forces that cannot be avoided. So this is something, an unexpected disruption that cannot be avoided is what is challenging you. So what is being challenged is this unexpected unexpected disruption. And you're going to see later why it had to happen. I feel like you're in a testing phase, a trial, penance, loss, pain, and suffering that demands you to let go of the past so you can have room for growth, acceptance, and fortitude. You may also, Leah, feel like that your fate is in somebody else's hands. Well, listen, it's like, I kind of want to say yes and no because you do have a bit of a masculine energy sitting in your current position. But I feel like what is happening is Archangel Gabriel is around you this week, right? And he is trying to get you to open up that throat chakra. Well, there's going to be something that is going to happen that's going to force you to open up that chakra. And it's going to feel uncomfortable because whenever we get any tower moment, it doesn't matter. It's always uncomfortable, but sometimes it has to happen to the best of us, right? It has to happen for reasons which you may not currently understand as you go through this tower moment, but you will understand it at a later time, okay? So don't start anything new right now. Because I feel like there's something in that throat chakra that is going to be blasted out before you can move forward. All right. So I feel like it's a negative form. It's just chaos, disruption, loss, and the need for shelter. It also refers to unresolved matters, blaming others for shortcomings, nostalgia for what has gone wrong before. Um, and I feel like maybe, Leo, you just ran into a situation and that's what happened that caused you to shut that down. So you could draw that symbol on your throat chakra if you want. Let me bring it up closer. Is what I feel that they want you to know. Take that with lotion. It looks like an H, but the center of it is slanted. So put that on your throat chakra. Put that symbol on your throat chakra is what I feel. Take lotion. If you're a female, it doesn't matter. Even if you're a male, you can get perfume-free lotions and put it on that throat chakra. It'll help to blast out whatever is blocking that, all right? I feel like that's what they want you to know. So that is the challenge that you're being faced, is to, there's something that is going to come through that is going to disrupt your life until you clear. It's going to help you clear out that throat chakra. So again, put that, it's a letter H, and the line slants high on the left, low on the right. So it's like having an H. Here, I'll pull it back up to the screen again so that you can see it. Put that, even if you don't have lotion, take your finger, because your pointer finger is like a wand. You can direct the energy with that pointer finger and take it and take your energy and make that H on that throat chakra. All right. So the questioner's greatest strength and ability. So this is going to be your greatest strength and ability this week, Leo. Your greatest strength and ability for Leos this week. Ooh, beautiful. All right. So there you go. Put that up there. Hopefully it'll sit there. All right. So let's figure out. This rune is Algiz, Algiz. Okay, and it is number 15, which is a 6. All right, so Algiz implies defense and protection and has also been equated with the elk. It is a sign used to promote victory and protection, as well as the strengthening of the magical power and luck. So the question's greatest strength and ability is, your greatest strength is you're going to be very powerful. You're going to break yourself, that throat chakra open, and have that power to express yourself, right? So, and it's going to be very powerful, very magical for you. It is also connected to the animal kingdom, and guess what? The animal that we have the crows coming in. Not only the crows are around you, but you have the angels around you. You have a snake on here. My preference is cats. I love kitties. So it'll help connect you with the animal kingdom. It's a symbol of protection. So I feel like Archangel Gabriel is coming through and telling you, Leo, we're protecting you. We're protecting you, and we're going to clear this out. This is out of your control. There is nothing you can do to stop this. So I feel like Archangel Gabriel is saying, hey, Leo, listen, you can't do this, so we're going to assist you to do this. We're going to help give you the power and the strength to break open that throat chakra so that you can express how you feel to another person that you either have a commitment with, have had a commitment with, or somebody who was wanting to come towards you to have a commitment. All right. So if you look, the arrow is facing right towards that destruction. Right? It is facing right towards it. So again, that's where I got that finger. You put that finger, you take that pointer finger, and I recommend your right hand because your right side is your feminine side. Take that right finger. There's where your power lies. And you take that finger and you make that letter on that throat chakra. And I feel like Archangel Gabriel, I mean, he's showing me standing behind you, giving you that power through that pointer finger to break it open. Because why? Because your throat chakra is front and center. Front and center. That's the energy that they're working on with you this week. All right. So that is why you got this rune. Algiz, I think it's called, is to help assist in giving you that power. So it often foretells fortune, new influences ending in your life. It also suggests that this is the right time to follow your instincts. So again, follow your instincts. And I feel for some of you, I feel like Archangel Gabriel is using me to be that instinct to tell you what to do. Again, I really feel use your right hand pointer finger. Call upon Archangel Gabriel. Get yourself a blue stone. I have plenty of them. I recommend something like blue calcite or blue lace agate, or this is celestite. This is for the angels, so that would be perfect. And if you could find, maybe even this is a piece of smoky quartz, take the smoky quartz and draw that letter. Anything, go outside, put that butt on the ground, make sure your tailbone is touching earth. Draw that angel towards you and have him, because he's really strong. Like, I really feel like he's standing behind me. That's how strong I feel his energy. And it's like he's pushing me to tell you this, like really trying to get you to enforce it. And when you do it, make sure that you have enough belief system to do it. Again, listen to that intuition. Listen to where you're being guided. So this is going to give you the opportunity to put you in a new direction. Right? And look, again, the arrow is pointing forward. So again, having this opportunity to put you in a different direction. Right now, that's why I feel like it fell sideways. It didn't fall straight up. It didn't fall straight down. It fell sideways. And it's pointing towards this new direction. And if you look at the direction, there's a shot, my selenite with all the agates help bringing you into alignment. We have the fire crystal there, fire quartz, which is Leo. You are a fire sign. That would be something good for you to hold in your left hand. You can even get yourself a piece of clear quartz and take that quartz. If it has a point on it, and direct that energy. There's so many different ways that you could do it. All right. Or just simply, like I said, go over. I posted a HYPNOCROW session to the public. You can use that HYPNOCROW session and use it to help align you. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to the next question. The questioner's past experience with regard to the matter at hand. So now we're going to check in to why, what happened that caused you to block this throat chakra. All right, Leo, so let's go ahead and pull a rune for what caused you to shut down that throat chakra. To me, that looks like an hourglass. Um, so, and it's, again, I feel like it's sideways. So let's go ahead and this is the rune of Dagaz, D-A-G-A-Z. It's the number 24. And it is, I would say, on its side. It's not really negative and it's not really positive. Hi, Mac. How are you? So I feel like it's like you've been in limbo for a while. So I feel like this past energy has put you in limbo. If you've not been making progress, it suggests that a time of waiting will soon be over and that major events and turning points are on the way. So what in the past has blocked you? I am doing fine, Mac. Thank you for asking. What in the past has brought you to this current situation? Now remember, the current situation is that the arrow, that masculine energy. I feel like what has changed is something had happened that caused you to shut yourself down. It is associated with children. It indicates that any children in your circle will be happy and successful. So there's really no negative aspects. So something happened in the past. I feel like it could have something to do with your child. It could have perhaps blocked you in the past. But I feel like what in the past has blocked your present circumstances is that you dwelled too much. You dwelled too much in that masculine energy. You dwelled too much in I'm looking for the rune. I apologize for flipping through. I'm learning them. That's why I like to use them. So what happened is you dwell too much in the defeatism, the weakness, the lack. You dwell too much in the past in the lack. And that is what caused you to shut down that throat chakra. That is what caused you to shut down that self-expression. You dwell too much. So that's what I feel that their answer is, because there's really no negative aspect to it. However, it is on its side. And to me is that hourglass. Remember I said it's like time. You dwell too much in that time frame in the past. You dwell too much on the lack and the defeat of whatever, of commitments. You dwell too much on the lack and defeat of your past commitments is what I feel. And that has caused you to shut it down. And now the angels are coming in for you, Leo, to help remove them blockages. So let's keep going. So the questioner's future plans and their usefulness or otherwise. So this is the future advice I feel from the angels. Okay, well, you have this one. It's in reverse. So to me, you don't really have two like overbearing negative energies, but the the Leo's future plans and their usefulness. All right, so let's go ahead and see. It is ensues. It's a number 4, and it is in reverse. So in a negative form, ensues refers to dishonesty, lies, or trickery, or refusal to learn the lesson of life. And I feel like that is why you got the H coming through Haugelaz, because I feel like, Leo, you refuse to learn the lessons of the past. So I feel like being in this test phase that you're in, I feel like previously you have failed your test. And because you failed the test, you've had to keep repeating it and keep repeating it and keep repeating it. Well, after repeating it so many times, eventually the divine is going to come in and help you. Like, you're going to get this brick upside your head and say, listen, Leo, you've refused to learn this lesson in the past, right? You've refused to learn this lesson. So now we're going to come in and we're going to help you to learn it. And I feel like it says there could be a breakdown in communication. You received the advice you received could be biased, so it's a good idea to seek a second opinion. Yeah, this is it's a phase when letters are lost, communication becomes fouled up, and journeys that should be straightforward turn into nightmares. How that could not be a better rune for your overall energy. So it's like you felt betrayed. Somebody could have lied to you, Leo, and it really severely affected you. So I feel like somebody was standing in their masculine energy, somebody that you had a commitment to. They were standing very dominant in their masculine energy. And when they were so dominant in it, what happened is they lied to you. And I feel like when the split happened, what you did was you shut yourself down. So now the angels want to come in and remove that blockage of this lesson that you needed to learn. So beautiful. I love it. So that's the future plans. And the future plan is you need to allow this to happen so that you can move forward the rest of this week and make the change that they are trying to push you to make. So the outcome, this is the outcome of this week. This is the outcome of this week for Leo. Beautiful energy alignment coming through. So you're coming into alignment with your journey, with the M coming through. I love it. All right, so that's what I see. I feel like you got that M coming through there, so that tells me that the divine is going to align you. These runes don't want to stand up. All right, so the divine is going to align you, which is going to bring about this major change. So where, again, you could be having problems with communication. I feel like you shut yourself down because of the fact that you have been lied to in the past. The major change that is going to happen this week with the divine coming in and removing the blockages of that throat chakra. Again, that hourglass are telling you it's time. This week, it is time. It is time to remove them blockages. The universe is giving you the power and the strength to make this change, to bring yourself into alignment with being able to express yourself, whether you're setting boundaries or it's communication with another person that you are connected to. Wow. All right. So let's go ahead we're going to check in on love now. So that's basically what your overall energy is. So let's go ahead and check in on some love for you, Leo. What's happening with love for Leo? So we have, now we have yellow coming through, the honeymoon, early stages. So you very well could be opening up that or the solar plexus chakra as well. You could be opening that up, and bees are, to me, bees sting, yes, but they have to be provoked, right? So I feel like this is them coming in, and look, this bee got this buzz, right? He's communicating something. So I feel like this bee is coming in, right? He's flying right towards Archangel Gabriel and telling you, Leo, listen, when it comes to love, you need to open up. This is where your personal willpower and your strength lies, is in that solar plexus chakra. So you're in the early stages, right? You're in the early stages of coming into alignment, right, with a particular person, with a connection, within your spiritual journey, within yourself. All right. So let's go ahead and let's see what this bee is communicating. I'm really curious because I see, let me show you. Let me pull it up to the screen. See? The buzzy words are coming right out of his mouth. So I feel like this bee helping you, to telling you, giving you that buzz. And remember, we did have a rune come through about connecting to animals. So I feel like you could be seeing some bees this week, and you're going to realize that sting, that lesson that has stung you, and how it's been repeated, and how you have to learn that lesson. So let's go ahead and pull. What's this bee communicating to Leo? I don't know if I'm cut out for this. So I feel like that's you, Leo, saying, I don't know if I'm cut out for this. I don't know if I'm cut out for relationships. I'm not know if I'm cut out for a commitment in general. Look at that, another card of communication. So you got throat chakra energy all over your reading. So let's see what this person is going to communicate to you when it comes to love. My heart is telling me to just do it. Yeah. Your heart is telling you to just do it. Your heart is speaking to you through the animal kingdom, through this bee, right? But yet your brain is telling you, I just don't know if I'm cut out to communicate. I don't know if I'm cut out for a commitment. I don't know if I am able to express myself again. Because why? Because I've been hurt. I've been lied to in the past. I've been deceived in the past, right? So I feel, Leo, your heart is telling you to communicate how you feel, right? The divine is going to come in and assist with that. All right, so let's keep moving. Let's get some crow's advice. Let's get some crow's advice for you, Leo. Crow's advice for Leo. So that's a little bit about love. Yeah, a journey in the dark. So guiding light in the dark. So I feel like this is your angels guiding you out of the darkness. And I feel like the crows are also calling and telling you, Leo, listen, we're gonna illuminate, right? We're gonna illuminate the power and the strength that you truly do have within you, right? To be able to communicate something to another person. So let's go ahead and pull another crow's card. The advice from the crows for Leo. Yeah, good news is coming. So I feel like this, again, the universe is divinely guiding this, and there's no way you can control it, right? It's out of your hands. So you might as well just be in a flow. So I do feel This is Archangel Gabrielle and your angels bringing this good news in, and I feel like you're feeling it in your heart space, but I feel like you're truly feeling it in that sacral chakra, guiding light in the dark. Look at that. Look at the M that showed up, and here it is again. Look. So we got a little bit of a repeater card here. So you're being guided out of the darkness to bring your whole situation into alignment. Okay, and then good news is coming. Yep, a promise. Somebody wants to promise you that they're not going to treat you. They're not your past. And I feel like that's what they're wanting to tell you. I promise you, I'm not your past. I'm not your past. I'm not going to be the one who's going to hurt you. And I feel like that's why you got the lesson. This one here is that lessons, learning them lessons, right? You need to learn them lessons. It's very, very important this week. So let's go ahead and pull a couple of angel messages, and then we're going to complete this reading. Okay, so stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So I feel like that's what they want you to do. Stay optimistic about love. Stay positive about love. Why? Because your heart is telling you to just do it. So when you stay positive in that heart space, then you shine like this diamond. So let's go ahead and pull one more angel message, and then your reading will be complete for this week. Peace. Archangel Chamuel, peace comes from remembering that only love is real, right? So Archangel Chamuel and Gabrielle coming through telling you, they want you to feel at peace, right? They want you to feel at peace with whatever was chaotic in your past, whatever caused you to shut yourself down. They're releasing that dove for you, right? They're releasing that dove for you and helping your heart to stay more in this positive energy. Like pulling your heart and telling you peace comes from remembering that only love is real. So listen to the peace. Feel the peace that these angels are trying to bestow upon you. All right, Leo, those are your messages for this week. Thank you for watching and have a blessed week. Thank you.